What is this? Wow. The sun, star worship, it just blasted. White. The white light. Oh, the hair. So illuminated. Cake face.
Thanks. This is the best day of my life. I'm killing myself tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks, this is the best day of my life. Wow. And then she's going to end it all tomorrow. Oh, she's so weird. Oh, so unique. Who says that? This person. This Bash. Whatever person she has created in her image and what was who knew done to that image. So, and how she relentlessly identifies with it and then she smashes it. She's split. Now she can be anything she wants to be. Shape shifting, always following false promise, thinking she's having some sort type of love, self love, relentless self love. Void. Vacancy, full vacancy. That's why it's just so hilarious. Of course, this. Oh, yes. The three, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 complete octagonal. The hex. What's going on? Amazing.
So,
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Wilmington, Delaware.
Wilmington.
Where are you from originally? Was that Dave's way of saying you look like you could be? Where are your parents from? He sees a little. He knows what he wants to know what culture are you from? What part of the world are you? What's your heritage? What's your bloodline? That's what he's really asking. But I don't know. He just wants to know what state you're from, right? So why not ask? Oh, so what state you're from? No.
Delaware. I don't know many people from Delaware.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know many people from Delaware. Oh, thank you. What? Just some bash answer to some bash question.
When
Nothing.
I was in the hospital,
What's so weird about that? Nothing.
they kept asking me how old I was, and my much older boyfriend at the time.
My older, much older. Wow, who knew? Who knew? Because who knew older man defiled her at a young age, starting from her father who let her down and taught her the false love of the world. Who knew? And then, of course, she wanted to find some real man. And who knew a young person might believe an older person knows better. Smashed.
Was there with me, and every time they asked me how old I was, I would go 16, which was the only number I could say. I don't know why.
Could it be because you knew that was the legal age? So you didn't want to get anybody in trouble? Because maybe that's what you were told. Remember, you don't want to get us in trouble. All this, oh, come on, it's just there. So obvious. But oh no, she was probably 15. It's okay, and just dating some older guy at the time. Or maybe she was younger and what is going on? Who knows? Delaware. Oh, I've never been there. I don't know many people from there. Smashed.
And he would go, she's not 16, she's 20. And they would go, how old are you?
Right. So in order to make her look the image, it's all image manipulation. The guy felt, what? Why are you saying that? No, you're older. Come on, say you're older. So what's going on? Just bash, 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 and more bash, with a truckload of nothing. Just trauma. Exactly. Defilement of the image that she sees of her self awareness, and come to totally misread and come to create her world in a world that she hates.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I eventually talked again. I'm talking.
How,
Right. Stumbling. I talked, I spoke, and then, of course, no censor, no self censor, just figuring it out in the open. Fine. Who cares? But you have to ask why. What's going on? There's no filter, but it's just so funny. Haha, she's just not afraid to be herself. She's just full of confidence. Yay. What? This is what a person with trauma it does. And it's legion. But we call it weird, we call it funny, we call it just absurd, or you call it just deplorable. Oh, just awful. Oh, just yucky. Oh, offensive. Smashed. Trauma.
how long?
Your Twitter handle is Evil Hag. Why Evil Hag?
Because I like it.
Because I like it, you're an evil hag. Exactly. She's like, because I want to do as I will. Who knew? Who knew the 1,000 points of light? Do as I willed. Teaching everyone else to do as I willed. Because kumbaya. Somewhere, just relentlessly holding hands while being defiled. Who knew? There is no way in your bash material trawled ape mind that do as I willed exist and can exist and progress in some bash way in harmony under do as I willed. Okay, harmony and peace do not equate with do as I willed. A version of those, okay, let's talk about that, but they do not coexist. Meaning, a version meaning the counterfeit. Do as I willed is possible when it's totally based on what we see today. Life built upon what you come to know, meaning the information that you come to just bash yourself with relentlessly and try to skill and upskill and this and this and that skill and that one and this one and the other one. And files upon files and relentless papers and certificates and just recertifications and that and this and this and that and the other. Or aim to become a 1,000 point of light and then have the rest of the people do all the paper shuffling and it is below you. But that, you have to show if you are a worthy worshiper of the light to even come into the playing field. So in a world where there's relentless propaganda to say create small businesses everywhere, right? But that is not possible. There could not be infinite businesses out there all thriving. No. And that's why you say, oh, what's the market? Depending on your product, it will just this and it's smashed. Because let's just say there's one product that is marketed and sold, doesn't mean that there's other better products or ways to do that very thing that that product does, or this or the other that are who like that aren't even marketed, right? So just smash and smash, bash, bash, nothing. Same with your career. You think you're going into some field that's going to be relevant, you know, that in a generation, smashed. It's all a shedding of skins, okay? It's all you are the just the tool used against yourself. You do it to yourself and to the generation that you bring in forward. Instead of giving the life and showing the truth. Instead you just go into the relentless groundhog day. You believe it. You end up believing it, and therefore you that is what you're becoming. Oh, I'm becoming the transformation, the relentless transformation. I am the renewer. No, smashed. Wow.
I don't know because why? Sorry.
Do as
Why
I
do I
will.
feel like you're my daughter?
If I'm gonna be in this
Oh, because she's rebelling. She's openly some defier. I just define all sorts of stereotypes, norms, this and just being some so-called weirdo. No, not weirdo. This is you're just showing obviously what your trauma. This is a trauma. Look at that. That is the stare into the abyss. The stare of the abyss is waiting to receive some message of what to say next. Oh, there the abyss.
movie, I'm gonna play the girl that has sex with Robert De Niro
Sure.
because that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to do relentlessly. I mean, who doesn't, right? Smashed. So immediately just saying, I in a movie, that's what I do because I want to do it. What? So just because she says some sort of obvious and then says I want to do it, it'd be like, so why are you making a movie where you get killed? Because I want to get killed. Obviously. I mean, what kind of? There's nothing weird about it. It's just wordsmithing and just what comedy bash smashed. There's nothing. You're saying nothing exactly. You're saying nothing. Only clearly coming across to those with eyes to see just bashhood, trauma, pushing some image and some type of personality that now other people are worshiping. Wow.
Yeah. With all due
So-
respect, thanks for being here.
Yep.
No,
You're
no,
welcome.
yep is not the correct
No.
response.
Oh, God. Oh,
Thanks
here
for
we
being
go.
here.
Okay, let me just rehearse. Yeah, it's just relentlessly shape shifting. See, and then what? She's re-sitting position. She's like, okay, I'm back.
Yep.
My mother has all my baby.
What's wrong with saying she's just a split? She's 1,000 personalities and just switching within, defiling in and out and in, because that's where she had to go during the trauma that she is underliving. So the fantasy is just her world, and that's why she doesn't give a damn where she is. She's just, oh la 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 la, yup, yay! And people will say, wow, she's just so full of life and so happy and joyous. Oh, I want to be just like her. Smashed. This is a manipulator. Because she believeth and do as I willed. Who knew? Emulating constantly. The chameleon. The shapeshifter. All because relentless love for her image and just not giving a damn about anyone else.
Baby teeth in her underwear drawer.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
She kept all your baby teeth and she's put them in her underwear drawer.
Yeah, she never told me that, but I found them there once. So now I know.
Okay. So big deal. She kept all her baby teeth in her panty drawer. So now I know, Mom. Yeah. Or whoever the bash. What is going on? Who gives a damn? Why is that weird? No. Not even awkward. It's just obviously some kid that still has resentment for the parent. Full of anger, resentment, and says has no guilt or shame because of relentless self-love and self-improvement and just manipulation. Wow. No, it couldn't be. No, no, no.
Yeah, I keep finding these bites all over my body.
Shapeshifter again. And of course, she couldn't wait to tell you. It's all about the half your dad's son, about the lips that just bring you in, the squiggly lines, eyes, some bash heart that just bleeds and drips dry, and some clouds and then lightning. Who knew? She couldn't wait. And the ghosts that come and defile. Oh yeah. And oh, just she's so beautiful. Oh, and this and that and this and this and the other. And who knew? Another. What's this? Who knows?
And I don't know where they're coming from. I spend most of my days wondering where the
Again, zooming in on the flash. Zooming in on the flash. Oh, see. Oh, look. HD. Oh, HD. Give me some more of that ghost.
Is that a shot?
No, it's right there. It's right there. I mean, that's
No, that's a mole. Okay? That's a skin blemish. That's not a mosquito bite. What are you talking about? And now she's like, oh, you mean this? And open her legs. Pointed the black fingernail. Yes. Now I'm in command.
That's a bite.
See?
That's
What is she doing?
Don't stop doing that.
Well, see? She couldn't wait.
I start shooting on Thursday, but I was
Really? Where are you going to shoot?
recently just Atlanta, Georgia, and yeah.
Right. One person claps and he's like, yup. Yeah. Okay. So for in every of her responses, she's very just like, just, well, very automaton, right? Very automaton, of course.
And yeah, so, you know, if this doesn't jinx it, I hope I don't get fired.
You're from Delaware. You were just named Delaware's most famous person. That means you beat Joe Biden.
I know. It was a vote. It was like an online vote. I don't know. I didn't ask for this.
I heard
Right. Oh, you didn't, but who knew that that's what they're doing with your image now? Because who knew? You sold out. You have worshipped the light and you have joined the legion. And now who knew? They are just passing you around and da 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 this and the other and this and this. And you don't even know it. Or you do and you just deny it. And of course just relentlessly go into your fantasy and just play around with the rewards you're given in the flesh, in material, in coin, in prestige, in the image that has been created for you. All because you said you believed in yourself so much and proved it relentlessly to the worshippers of light. Who knew? You know.
I heard Dr. Heimlich of the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, Henry Heimlich, what's up? I beat you.
See? And she can say that because she has. She's now the face of that bash place. Who knew? The image, the most famous person from that place. So now, even though you didn't supposedly ask for it, your image is that. Wow. And is that too much to bear? No. you have chosen. Of course, you're part of the sisterhood. The sisterhood of those who worship themselves. And that's it. Because they are the receivers of some vast knowledge that they say Lucifer has promised. And it showeth, he rewardeth. Just just ritualize him into your life and he will show you. Oh. And he will reward you with coin and this and that, and you will have all the knowledge, all the power. You will live forever as gods. Gods upon the earth because of, oh, you're just so amazing. You're just so superior. So superior. Oh, smashed. It's the relentless defiance against life. In order to bash it and create some bash notion of what life is to begin with, and create some bash of what you think it will be. No. Who knew generation? Generation after generation, life bringeth forth relentlessly. Wow, who knew? But no, you call it evolution, and it's always it's transforming, but then it stopped. What's going on? But apparently the universe is going. It's just what? It's expanding relentlessly, right? What's going on? Whoa, 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 whoa! Smashed.
He saved millions of lives, and you
Doesn't
still
matter.
win. You're getting
Number one.
Yeah.
We're number one in everything.
See, doesn't matter. I'm number one.
Thanks for coming. You look terrific.
Oh, thanks.
Now, do you know Howie?
I know of him, yeah.
You know of him. Okay, so.
Yeah.
She was in the next dressing room.
Right.
Yeah, you were being really loud.
Yeah, you're being really loud. He's probably doing screaming some nonsense or what? Who knew? And he's like, whoa, whoa. And she looks awfully just out of place.
Yeah, I know.
That's Howie.
Sorry.
I can fold my tongue in half.
You're
Exactly. That's like what a child would do. That doesn't have the love of the father. That's why she just, hey, mommy, daddy, look at me, show me something, I'm lost. Because what, wow, you can fold your tongue in half. Okay, you have a long tongue that you know you can just bend it back. Amazing. Yet, you're like, look what I can do, look at my tongue. It's too big for my mouth and I can just fold it in half and put it. Look. And then this other bash is probably going to say, whoa, that's something that you could probably go on some show and get money for. Smashed.
going to Hollywood.
Oh, see? Wow, you couldn't wait. And they put this as a confusion, but no. That was a trigger. Look at her eyes. Was she ever told that one time when she, maybe that's why she knows how to bend her tongue, because just defilement. And now she's like, you go to Hollywood. Maybe that's what she was told. She had to do certain things in order to get to Hollywood. And now look, trauma. What is that?
Very good.
And she just goes, what?
I was just judging, actually.
There's a scene where you pleasure yourself.
Yes.
How do you approach that kind of scene? That's got to be a strange thing to shoot on camera.
How do I approach it? Mentally? Or
Just
I thought I was
Right, just manipulate her. Wordsmith her. She knows what she's doing.
doing one thing, and then when I showed up, it was a whole different thing. I asked the director, what should I do? And she said, masturbate, like it says in the script.
what a kind directorial note.
Well, yeah. What I can remember of
Right, just pointing the obvious. I mean, she'd be like, are you some novice? Come on, method act. Do something. Is this some newbie asking what to do? I mean, masturbate like it says on the script, you fool. I mean, are we going to have to do this again? How long is this going to take? Are you going to do it or not? Get in there. Get in there and do what it says. Oh, what do I do in this? Smashed. See? So she's like, well, I had something in mind, but going in there is a whole different thing. And she's like, well, so I went in there and said, well, so what do I do? And then just splash. So, exactly, you're saying, oh, well, they just acted. Do they? What's going on? Who knew?
of it. I think I said thank you to Young Hollywood for this award. Thank you to all the young people. You old people.
See, what was she talking about? See, she has a beef against old people.
Old people can go themselves. I'm going to live
Oh, she couldn't wait.
forever. And then I
Oh, she couldn't wait.
walked off.
With that speech, how did it?
I'm going to live forever. And then I walked off.
And then I walked off.
With that speech, how did it work out for you?
Just silence. There was a lot of young people there.
A lot of young people.
Right. So she just openly said, I want to live forever, and walked off. Okay. She said, fuck old people. I'm going to live forever. Right. Just overt hate for the old. Wow. Amazing.
A lot of really young people there.
Right, right.
So I don't think their parents appreciated it.
Oh, okay.
I did it for myself. I don't know.
Oh, she couldn't wait. Of course. In this bash title, of course, they're just pushing, just do what you want. Doesn't even matter. Just watch all those little children just cry and cry and cry and this. Or were they crying? What's going on? No, you're training them. So they were listening. But what are you saying? Do as I willed. Exactly. And be rewarded like me. I'm on a TV show. I have relentless films in this. And I can bend my tongue. Amazing. Smashed.
I don't know why I did it. I'm sorry. Next question.
Nope, they're all
Right. Just directing.
about that speech.
Okay. An old African American man came up to me and he went, I have the same name as you. And I was like, no, you don't. But then I looked it up and it was true.
Hey, how are you? How are you having a good summer?
Right. So she looks like she's so traumatized. Oh, I barely can get the next word in. And then this, and it turns out it was true. Good story. Tell another one. Smashed.
Summer so far?
Yes, so many penises.
Wow. See? Couldn't wait.
And since then, I would say you've been on this show a lot. We've become pals.
Wow, she looks like sucking. The life is being sucked out of her. And of course, the black and white. Couldn't wait. And now, she said so many penises. Wow. Just amazing. Just so many. That is her essence of empowerment. Whoa, yes, I just slammed them. Relentless passion with ballots.
Just say yes.
If, right?
Yeah.
If the world was I'm not singing to you, sorry. Is that embarrassing?
Please don't do that.
Drama.
Ever Never again. On behalf of Amy, I'd like to thank the devil and
Wow. Of course. They couldn't wait. And this guy's like, yep. And this guy's like, of course.
all the dark lords who
Don't do the devil.
Right? And this is all just planned, but of course. Who knew? And everybody's just laughing. Wow.
gave her this award and allowed her to feast on the flesh of the innocent.
Thanks, everyone.
Look at that beautiful shot.
So they make it come across as so, oh, so funny. The satanic panic, ha ha ha. But no, it's just so funny.
Look at this next dog, where you put him.
No,
Look, that.
they're both beautiful and perfect in my heart.
Right. So one gets the nice background and the other one gets bashed. No, same. Okay, now this one gets bashed.
Is a Nederlander koekenhande.
Right. So is that the actual name? Or is it some bash spell that you just said?
And I know I'm saying that right.
And then she's like, please, I could say it better.
How do you spell that?
Okay.
Oh, witch testing witch. Okay, here we go. So who has it right?
K-O-O-K-I.
No, the first
okay,
word.
I don't know.
Oh, and she's immediately so okay. I have a false confidence.
Are you on a diet or?
No, but
Oh, because he sees just the life being sucked out of just Bosch, and he's like, "Whoa, you're great. The industry's being good to you. I see."
I just decided that I just would eat less and cry. Well, it worked.
Right, just relentlessly traumatized and bashed. That's the persona you portray. But no, it's just so weird and awkward. Ha 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 ha. Smashed. She eats less and cries. Oh no, it's not true. It's just her. It's just her being funny.
Works. I don't know if you're interested, but I have a wizard. I dropped the wand.
Well, who knew there was a wand? Of course there was.
Something really bad's gonna happen.
I think.
Yeah, he's like, oh, she knows. The glitter, of course.
But what is the wizard? You see, you're drinking my water. That could be the bad.
He's like, that could be bad. I'm just filthy. And she immediately just spits it out. Ritual. His water in her mouth, spits it out. Ritual.
After one of the games, one of the girls that I
Spitting it out does nothing. It's already in you. Smashed.
was annoying, she just came right up to me and just clocked me right in the shoulder and said, "Bitch," on her way out. And I was like, I just got in a fight.
So all kidding.
Wow. It's a person. It's a bashed you. I was in a fight. Smashed. What is this? Are we going to see some, I don't know. Some guru? Is this some guru? I don't know. Could be. But what is this? Who knew? This is the stare of just domination. She's like just shanking this guy relentlessly. Wow, who knew?
Kidding aside, I just wanted to say, how do you think I look tonight?
See, now she's like, oh. She's like, of course I have to say it to you because you're such a weak man.
Fine, you always look good. I like your white shirt.
Generic. Exactly, she's mocking him.
It's so unique.
Movies?
Yeah.
I see everything. Everything.
Everything.
Oh, yeah.
So you can just take
That's
over
my favorite
job.
thing. Sure.
Perfect. Can we do that for a week?
Yes.
It's a
Not with
deal.
those
I'll fit it
curtains,
into-
though. Not with those curtains.
Not
She's like, yeah, I'll go with you. We'll watch it, but not with those curtains. Drama.
the red curtain.
Exactly. because that's the ritual curtain.
You guys can put that one in your pocket.
No thanks.
Borrow it.
Yeah, I did a lot of weird things.
No thanks. Oh, I'm just so outspoken. Trauma. About what? Nothing. Just responses to bash that are said. Wow. Some bash? Oh, bash. Who knows? Bash, 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 bash.
Things in Delaware. I followed my principal home in a box.
I'm sorry. You followed your principal home in a box.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, it means what it sounds like.
Right. She put a box on it and she followed her principal home. She was into a box. She just put it over her head probably. Maybe cut out a hole so she could see where she would. Oh, that's so unique. Oh, she's so creative. What? Trauma. Trauma. The rebellious, defier for the obvious reason of just being so let down, defiled. So now she's seeking to create her own image. And that's part of it. Because she hates her world. So she's created a life for herself. So she smashes.
Did you scare her or anything?
No, she knew it was me. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That must have made her feel safe.
Yeah, well, the next day she'd be like, hey, so you did that again.
Right. Hey, so you did that again. Are you going to key my car this time again? First of all, why is a principal, if it happened before, right? Where are the parents? Oh, that's just her. She's just such a free spirit. Smashed. That's a cry for help, but there's no help. But there's relentless lifelines that they say, yes, just grab onto this one, that one, the other one. Smashed. I'll sink in you. That's why your only hope is just to not give a damn and just speak at some sense of mockery that you wit and being erotic and just who knows, whatever bash you can use against whatever is bashing you, or wherever you are. It's part of your persona, and it's not why you sell it. They sell it for you.
And I go, gotcha, Miss G, because I was like really popular.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Right, so she looks back to the guy. He's just like, okay, whatever.
What do you mean you don't know why you're here?
I understand. Whatever.
You don't want to. Now, first of all, do you not want to be here?
No, I want to be here. I'm so glad.
But you said you don't understand why you are here.
No, well, I don't. No, I do. Please see the movie.
Maybe she was like, I don't understand why I'm here. Just always confused. And he's like, well, why would you say that? And I mean, do you not want to be here? Is that what's going on? And she's like, no, I want to be here. It's just, I don't understand why I'm here. Go see the movie. See, just bash. And it's overt trauma. In and out and in and this and just trawled. It's bloodbath in there, okay? It's a bloodbath. Just relentless pilage of just who knows. And just and it's just catapulting just buckets of just anger and just resentment left and right, bastering her apparent self-love relentlessly, feeding her golden crispy phoenix wings, but no, she's cooked.
That's me, dressed as a chicken.
This is what a chicken looks like in
Yeah.
the line?
Yeah, that's a chicken.
Right, so she's like, looks over, she's like, right guys, are you buying this ridiculousness?
Well, I went to an all-girls private Catholic high school.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Sister Betty.
Right. She couldn't wait.
So what's your strategy? You're going to go on the red carpet this year. That's an intense environment. What's your strategy? How are you going to go?
I'm just gonna get as drunk as I can and deny.
Exactly. Who knew that's what you do? Who knew? But, it's just hilarious. Exactly, because people worship that. Because they do it themselves. But they see it in you and you're like, oh, she's saying it, It's so funny. She's just so awkward. And she just says how she sees it. Smashed.
Oh, I can't say that on.
Really?
It's on TV. Gotta
We're an
keep
adult
it
channel, actually.
bright and seriously. Seriously, don't do that. Like,
Exactly. She's like, because who knew that everyone knows that she's just some reactive person? Nality. Because it's a personality. And so the other Bash did it to just provoke her. And she just fell for it. It was the bait and hook.
honestly, don't do.
And the guy's laughing. And now he's like, whatever.
And I'm sorry that you had to see that.
I thought it was good.
I hope you're happy. That was really fun.
Thank you.
See it now. She's like, I hope you're happy. Oh, smashed.
Aubrey. That was Aubrey Plaza. Almost tumbling with fighting.
Yeah, it was on a loop. It
Really?
was like
Just like in the house?
the creepiest.
Doobie da doo wop, doo doo wop.
Yeah, that's how it
Here's
goes.
the
Do
Right.
Right. She's like, hi, how you doing? And he's like, yeah, I know.
You're also in other films, and you had a stroke. That's what I remember.
Yes, let's talk about that again. That's literally what my doctor said. He said, look out.
You might have another.
You might have another one.
Well, who knew she had a stroke? And then she's like, well, it's part of her medical condition. Well, why did she have a stroke? Oh, just, who knows, just accident. What is going on? What is going on? Or is that the story that is said to explain this personality? So kids, don't try it at home. This is just because she had a stroke. But don't try this at home. She had a stroke. But don't try this at home. But she's relentlessly doing it. It's okay. It's who she is. Smashed.
Just look out.
She's a ranger.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, up in here. Hey, hi, everybody. I'm Aubrey. I'm fun. I'm Aubrey.
Hey, everybody, I'm fun. I'm Aubrey.
It's horrible.
Hey,
It's
look
horrible.
up here.
See, automaton. Automaton. And he's like, no, it's horrible, horrible, horrible. You must be like, up here. Exactly. Smashed by a light.
Here. Look, did you
Look,
say look
why
up
am I
here?
looking up there?
I thought that's what you said.
I'm
Hey,
gonna-
look up here, everybody. I'm fun.
Are you on a roof? Why are you saying up here?
Roof.
Roof.
Because when I'm talking, I can't
Exactly. She's mocking how he says roof. Whatever. Smashed.
have the gum. They say it doesn't really look good. You know, I don't know why. That's it.
Trash. Littering.
Disrespect.
See? Just disrespect. He's like, that's it. Disrespect. And she smiles. She couldn't wait. She's like, yep. See? Wow. That is the face of just basking in her glory. Because she does it for herself. For her glory and hers only. Because she worships herself. And in what the light has given her. Wow. And of course, she has a place in the sisterhood of all the bash categories of light. And they're affiliates and work together with the brotherhood of the bash levels of light. Who knew? All shape-shifting and this and that. In the image of the regular ass people, quote unquote, world. Wow, who knew? But no, everybody's just regular ass people and just work hard, right? But then you'll be always the independent filmmaker, the independent this, and now it's all just part of the wheel, of some wheel, because they all are pockets, all fundamentally requiring, you guessed it, capital, and then who will show it? So, exactly, there has to be some provocation to touch it and then to reward it. So it has to have an appeasement of gain or some way to push forward what the ultimate image is actually leading towards, and always will be. Defilement, defilement, defilement. So this person is playing her part, and she's playing it really well.
Is that you up there?
Yeah,
okay.
I brought it.
Okay, so
I brought that picture to show you so you would understand how hilarious it was. That's me.
The bride's great uncle was really scared, and she made me go up to him and explain to him that I was the White Witch and that there was nothing to be scared about.
Right, so she was a white witch. There's no such thing as a white witch. But what is she saying exactly? She was the one that did it and this and that, but don't be worried.
Yeah, it was really fun.
yeah.
Exactly, just always just dismissing.
Like, I'll be like,
Deny.
police, that was a really good take you just did. And she'll be like, Plaza, thank you so much, Plaza. And I'm like, okay, you want to get some water now? Because I'm very thirsty.
That's the way of doing it. That's one way of doing it.
Everyone looked at me and was like,
Right. Just bashing. Just hilarious voices. Fantasy. The fantasy. Oh. Interviewed. It's a comedy show, right? Or what is it? What are they saying? Wow, who knew?
kind of like the way you're looking at me right now.
I just don't get it, because if it's cream colored, there's nothing that imply chocolate.
Ellen, you know, where the scars, you know.
Yeah, I still have scars.
Yeah.
It's hard to just
I have
sit
a clump
here.
of Anna's hair, and I sleep with it under my pillow every night as a reminder.
Right.
Question for all of you guys.
Exactly, just saying out that well, who knows? Weird, so awkward. Bash. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, yes, it's so great. Which one do you love? Collect them all. Which one do you like best? And which one do you like to be?
So how's it going tonight?
It's going really good.
We're just cuddling.
Just cuddling.
I feel like we're in a pageant or something. We're just like.
Are you guys having a nice night?
We are.
See, relentless image worship.
We were here last year. I know you constantly come out and support the Trevor Project.
She's actually having some nice, real, human moments.
Want to take him home?
Yes, please.
Real and human, not words
Interesting
you
you
usually
say that,
associate with
Michael. She is a human.
We have a clip here from the.
Right. The pig is a human. Who knew that's what they believe? They believe pantheism. Oh. The natural world. And the philosophy of the natural world is and was pivotal into just bashing.
From the movie, what can you tell us to help us with the clip?
This is right before a dinosaur is about to eat me.
This is from a clip from the movie Safety Not Get.
So just ruining the movie, just giving spoilers and this and that. Who gives a damn? She doesn't. But of course, it's all part of it.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, be aware.
Be aware, she said, not beware. She said, be aware.
To me, there is a difference between actors who are in movies and movie stars. And I think Aubrey is a movie star. And I think it's a very...
So he calls her a movie star and then she spits it out. Oh, she's so humble. Oh, about this and that and that. Smashed.
Easy.
Like a guy that from Best Buy.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever I go to Best Buy, I do really well there. Best Buy, Kohl's.
Kohl's?
I clean up at Kohl's. And,
Is that what she picks up? Right.
I was really obsessed with Judy Garland when I was in middle school, and I used to make her memorize facts about Judy Garland so that when we were in public, I could be like, Renee, what year did Judy Garland die? And she would go, 1969.
Yeah.
Right. Control, manipulation, making others do as you will as well. Oh wow, who knew you did it to someone else? And the guy's like, oh, wow, yeah. So just talking about how you manipulated and you loved it, and this guy's just saying, how do I? That's what I do. So how do I get out of this? Okay.
So I heard you thrashed your dressing room back there. Or not quite thrashed.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's better to just see it.
Really?
I can't really
Can we go
explain
back
what
there?
happened. Sure.
All right, let's check it out.
Don't look at my underwear.
See, she's always saying, but just don't look at just don't touch me, please. I'm always relentlessly touched by other guys that I just meet and bring them into my room, okay? What is she saying?
Let's see what happens with this. Oh,
Good.
was
It's just mashed. Void believes herself void of the love of the Father, life everlasting, the truth, the purpose. Do you see? But no, you relentlessly are just harboring some relentless love for yourself. Oh, it's so good. You can feel it, passionate. Oh, the abyss speaketh to you in the darkness is dark, because you are the light and love. Smashed. Relentlessly defiled. You hate the world. You hate yourself. That's why you're relentlessly bettering and transforming and shape-shifting. You can't stand it. That's why you can't wait to escape the flesh to some sort of eternal bash of your fantasy. Because fantasy is truly where you are obligated to live in some future fantasy that you think you're moving towards, and this and this. But no, it's just fantasy how you live. Because you can't stand life. Because you hate it. Because you don't have what you think you want from the bash fantasy of what you think life is. Wow, smashed. Return home. Return home to the Father who loveth you relentlessly. Life brings forth, but nay, you deny and smash forth. What a shame.